And the media is never happy when there is no headline. So while US President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin may have achieved what they call a thaw, the Russian and American press were still at daggers drawn in Geneva. First, they scuffled in front of the two presidents. Then American reporters said that their clothes were pulled at. Some said that they were pushed out of the summit venue. And then, when the summit ended, the media turned the press conference into a harangue. Take a look.
If all of your political opponents are dead, in prison, poisoned, doesn't that send a message that you do not want a fair political fight? Mr. President, what are you so afraid of?
This was a sample of the kind of questions the media fired at Russian President Vladimir Putin. Were the questions tough? Perhaps.
The dynamic between yourself and President Biden, was it?
Were they discourteous?
The list of your political
Absolutely.
opponents who are dead, prisoned, or jailed.
Putin and Joe Biden may have achieved a thaw. But the press in America and Russia are still at daggers drawn. The press conference was turned into a slugfest. Journalism does not warrant verbally attacking a foreign president. No exceptions are made. Even if the president standing in front of you is leading an adversary.
Mr. President, thank you so much.
Some of what was on display in Geneva was a harangue. Reporters swept up by nationalistic propaganda.
Do not stop. I'm curious, what
this phenomenon is not unique to this press conference.
Follow-up, if I may, sir.
It is on display every day on TV screens and papers across the globe.
Is long. Alexei Navalny.
Factuality is a lost cause every time the media in Qatar reports on West Asia peace deals. Or the Pakistani media reports on India. Or the Israeli press talks on Iran. The question is, can the media stand as an unbiased pillar and withstand the force of shifting geopolitics? Or is it almost always likely to get swept away? And when it does sway, does it help anyone, let alone the cause of storytelling?
Of your political opponents.
Let's come back to Geneva. The reporter who asked Putin what he was afraid of was from a leading American broadcaster.
What are you so afraid of?
Another American reporter had questions for US President Joe Biden. They were framed to get desired answers and headlines.
Why are you so confident he'll change his behavior, Mr. President?
I'm not confident he'll change his behavior. What do you do all the time? When did I say I was confident? I said, what I said was, let's get it straight. I said what will change their behavior is if the rest of the world reacts to them and it diminishes their standing in the world. I'm not confident of anything. I'm just stating the fact.
But given his past behavior has not changed, and in that press conference after sitting down with you for several hours, he denied any involvement in cyber attacks, he downplayed human rights abuses, he even refused to say Alexei Navalny's name. So how does that account to a constructive meeting as President Putin?
You don't understand that, you're in the wrong business.
The press has become a party to the US-Russia rivalry. They asked Putin why the media were labeled foreign agents in Russia.
As the Americans did in the 1930s, we also declared them foreign agents. But they are not banned from working. They can work. The Foreign Agent Declaration doesn't stop their activity.
The media doesn't like to be labeled a foreign agent. They should stop behaving like one. They did no service to their cause in Geneva. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.